So after reading The Dot and learning a little bit about Photoshop, you are going to be responsible for creating your own composition of a dot. Might look, I don't know, something like this when we're done. I'm going to show you how to make this in the next video. But you may decide that the brushes that come pre-installed with Photoshop, these brushes from like the basic to some of the other creative brushes, might not be enough for your purposes, and you might want to download some custom brushes. So for example, these brushes can create some pretty interesting patterns. I'm going to show you how to use these, but if you were to use a brush like that, it would create a pattern like this, and you can use that to create your composition. So I want to show you how to download these brushes. So the first thing you would do is go to the internet. I like brusheasy.com, but in the instructions you can see that there's a couple other websites listed as well, but this one works pretty well. So you can search by a keyword. There's also different categories that you can browse by. So I'm going to just type in dot and see what comes up. So I have some polka dot backgrounds, dot art. You can click on these little thumbnails and see what it might look like or read the description. Let's see. Those are interesting. I'm not sure why I'm not finding the ones I downloaded earlier today. Oh, these ones here. Let's say I like this one. Okay, so I'm going to download it. The images that have these little green premium corners, those will cost you money. We don't want those. And these ones are also stuff you have to pay for. So click on the free download. This will pop up. You have to wait for it for a couple seconds, and then you'll see in the bottom of your Chrome browser that the file pops up over here. Okay, and then what you can do is click on this little arrow, click on Show in Finder, and it will show you where the file is. It's in the Downloads folder. On the computers at school, you also have this Downloads folder that you can double click on. So this is a zip file. We have to unzip it. So if I just double click on it, it will unzip. And you want to remember the name of your file. And now you see that it's an ABR file, and you can copy and paste that by hitting Command C and then opening your Student Network folder and Command V and pasting it in there, or you could just drag it in there. Okay, then once you do that, I'm gonna do, actually I'll go here, just turn this off. So then you would go to your brush tool, go up to your options bar here, and then click on Load Brushes. And I still have mine in the Downloads folder. Let's see, where is it? There we go. And hit open. And then this will add these brushes to the end of your brush palette there, and you can start to use them as soon as they're loaded. So my last brush I used and that I created was my signature. You can see that here. And then if I keep scrolling down, here's my new ones. So I might decide that I want to use this, and now they're huge, so I would use my brackets Whoa, it's so big. Use the brackets to make this smaller. And that one too small. And then if you click, then you create that image, and then you can work with that. Okay, so that's downloading brushes, and in the instructions you can see that there are a couple other websites that you can use as well. And just make sure you save the ABR file into your Student Network drive so that way you can have access to it whenever you need it. Okay? In the next video, I will show you how to create the dot composition. Thanks for watching.